I'm just gonna sit here, drink my coffee, and
just go with it, Beth. Just go.
Yep.
With it.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Process.
step inside and make sure we're set correctly.
Aw, crap.
Okay. Oh, my God, leap of faith.
Yeah, Loopy said she's gonna be a few minutes. But she's apparently coming tonight too.
Yep.
Never mind, she's already here, because I am blind.
Aw, crap.
My bad.
You can zone in. Manny, make sure you've got a volunteer to stay with you.
Aw,
Amir.
crap.
Okay.
Mic check.
Lima Charlie.
I don't know about Mike. But Kevin's all right.
I'm right outside.
Who was that?
What? He's not home alone?
May I please have a summon?
Yep.
Holy druid setting the birds on fire right now.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah, I finally see Tony wearing real clothes.
Thank you kindly.
No, if it's a robe, he still doesn't have pants underneath. He's already told me. It's just a bathrobe. It was a spa day. He hasn't changed yet. That's the only thing.
It is winter. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and it is winter.
And I can't find that old transmog. So.
Did you say we were clear to zone in?
Yeah, you're clear to zone in.
Yep.
The only person we're waiting on is Corey, but I know he's setting up a rig that he doesn't usually game with, so make sure we keep the bridge open for him.
I never noticed my boots before. They look like disgusting claws.
Again, spa day. That is what the mani and the pedicures are for.
They look like
Oh,
you used to could buy a bear slippers. They were like bare feet. That's what it looked like.
Oh, ew.
I could go for a spa day.
What lies ahead is a sacred space within the Emerald Dream.
I just
I'm
noticed
going to
that
try to move forward, and I think I know where I'm going. Take us up to where the line's at.
I was gonna say, I noticed that Rose never has boots on. She's just hoofing it. And is she muted?
Aw,
fully
crap.
expected.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I fully expected a smartass response to my.
Well, I checked. I put on new boots. I don't know what
crap.
happened.
You saw what I was looking at, right? Where it was like, here.
No, sorry.
Oh.
Mic check 1 2.
Lima Charlie.
All right, I'm ready for a summons.
Mike's still in here.
Voice sounds so different.
You're lucky I have to be PG right now.
Oh no.
Is there a headset involved?
There is.
Okay, so we don't have to be PG.
Correct.
So,
Y'all are fine.
So Kate can be her normal fuck chicken when necessary.
Hey, when a fuck's gotta come out.
Reach.
Thank
Oh,
you
you
for
got it.
summons.
Hey, we've already embarrassed poor Jason earlier today, so come on.
Oh, that was beautiful. It's rare that I, render people that speechless, so I'm just gonna soak that in.
All right, looks like we've got a raid count of 15. So
Everybody in?
Where do the healers want to be on their throttle? I'm thinking 3.
Okay.
Right now. I can switch over if need be.
And we have a warlock too, so.
Aw, crap.
Sounds like you have Mighty Munchkin assistance there, Corey.
Yeah, just a couple.
Gonna get this guy out of the way.
Hey, Vess, where you at?
I'm coming.
Pay attention. One of the tanks is engaging something.
Okay. Oh, that guy. Cool.
So we don't accidentally walk into him again?
Or let me do it. Thank you. I appreciate this. I truly do.
I didn't say which one of us ran into him.
Oh, one of us would.
I'm gonna clear to the boss.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jason, I'm fixing a nameplate issue.
Okay.
Aw, crap.
I don't have a target.
Oh yeah, who would like PI?
Let's give that to one of the shamans.
Give it to Grant.
Your presence desecrates these halls, mortals. Well, it gives us no pleasure. Your transgression must be punished. Let's play! Joke's on you! from the dream.
They'll beat me to it.
All right.
Food on the floor.
We were here on Thursday working on this guy. I think with a couple of tweaks, we're probably all right. Tweak number 1: if your class has the ability to have a cleanse or a clear poison effect, make sure you've got it and make sure it's where it's handy. I'm not going to ask everybody to stop what they're doing and be a cleanse for the entire raid, but like for example, the melee paladins just set up a macro to heal to cleanse yourself if you get hit with it. Same goes for anybody else who's got a cleanse that can work for them. Second tweak, we need to figure out how to make sure that there's enough people local to Urktos and can stand in between him and the tank that's taking the tank charge. The tricky part is you can't stay. You can't stand with that tank all the time because the cleave will. There's a tank ability that will basically cleave for everybody, but you got to be close enough that you can stand with the charge. The way that I have the groups laid out right now is Group 1 is basically healers and tanks. Group 2 is melee. Group 3 is ranged. I don't intend to divvy us out that way, but as far as like our targets, but there's going to require some fluidity between the at least the melee on Urktos and whoever else is around. So the way I want to try this is actually before I get into this, tanks last time I think said that they could always take the tank charge together. Is that accurate?
Think so?
I had no issue taking it back to back.
Okay. It doesn't like stack up too much over time, does it?
No.
You can clear it. Okay.
What, Marlo?
All right.
Are you talking about the charge or the cleave?
The charge. The one that the raid has to help you with.
Yeah. I don't think that it stacks.
Okay.
According to my UI on Thursday, it didn't stack for me.
Okay. We need to see if it stacks for other folks then. Because I think that was one of the notes that came out of Manny's notes. I think when I reviewed it today, I think I saw that as well. Council. Barreling charge will apply a vulnerable debuff to players that are struck, requiring alternating groups of players per charge. So for now, I'm going to assume that it's there. For the folks that are going to step into it, we're going to try to identify that it's there as far as the vulnerability debuff. The way I'm going to work this is I'm going to have melee with Urktos. And then I'm going to have a mix of melee and ranged on the deer. And then I'm going to have ranged on Pip. And I'm going to put ranged on Pip that I'm comfortable being mobile and can also act as an alternate group to step in with the charge. So what that means is, let's say I put Manny on Pip. So Manny's nuking Pip, but he's always keeping Urktos close enough that he could step in and help with Urktos's charge. That probably means that I won't be putting Sophie on Pip, for example, because I think Evoker range is limited. At least it is in Devastation, I think. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. So that said, DPS against Urktos. I'm just going to keep it simple and say the 3 paladins. DPS versus the Deer, Tony, Rodney, and Vess. And Abby. DPS versus Pip, Chuck, Phil, Manny. So the way I want this to work is that the melee will take every odd hit, like basically the first, the third, the fifth, and then the ranged group will take every even hit, the second, the fourth, the sixth. The healers apparently can also help with it as well. I think last time Caitlin was able to step in. I'll let you guys decide when, if you are able. But we may also be able to, I don't know how much you guys have to move around in order to cover all the chaos. All right. Any questions, comments, accusations of insanity?
Am I on Pip but assisting the charge? Is that what we? Okay.
Yeah. When we call ranged, like ranged charge or ranged assist, just make sure you're close enough to Urktos and just step in. You'll see the big red line. If your target drops to 15%, stop all DPS and be clear that your target has gotten to 15%, so that the rest of your group will stop as well. And then just immediately switch over to whoever has the most hit points left. That'll give me some time to adjust. But ideally, we'll get them all down to about 15%, and then swap or even them out, and then start killing them in like 5% increments. All right. Full consumables. Let's get set up to go.
Cookies?
Yeah, Phil, why don't you go ahead and drop some cookies for the raid? I guess now you have spoiled.
Oh no, we were spoiled on cookies long before Phil showed up.
We just had cookie withdrawals.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you can hear the cat.
Is he making himself known?
No, he's been a lap cat the entire day. It's just cold. I think he's cold. All right.
Corey, do you have the Minnie Mouse to go with it? Or Baby Mouse?
No, I brought my G600. I can't play without it.
All right, guys. Stand forward. All 3 paladins only have retribution aura. Am I reading that right?
I'll fix.
What's that?
I'll fix mine.
Okay, you got devotion. Okay. Hey, whoa, cat. He's really desperate to get up here, and he almost just tipped my tea over my keyboard.
That sounds like the cat.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to try to get him to sit in his bed. All right. Jason, take us in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, hero. And don't forget your pots.
Charge.
Melee first. Good. All right. Ranged will be the next charge.
Charge.
There is.
Rage.
Need a duck?
Bring a duck in.
Coming in. Coming in.
Ooh.
Right on me.
Melee. Ranged will be next.
Hunting. Charge.
Here comes ranged.
Wins.
Melee.
Watch out! He's going across the room.
I am getting a 30-second debuff.
Is it stacking?
Melee.
Is your debuff
Or
stacking?
ranged.
It is not.
I'll get Tony. Or that'll work too.
It's gonna be
It'll be melee
Charge.
this time. Ranged will be next.
Get ready to find a flower.
enter.
You gotta get in a flower until that bubble
Get a
comes off you.
flower. Yep. Get that buff off.
Phil.
Phil, Abby Vess.
Where are we at on
All right, Kim out. Thank you.
Arctos is ahead by.
Vast, you need to get into something.
I keep dying.
Charge soon.
Melee,
Pardon
melee,
me?
melee.
Arctos about to hit 20%.
Understood. Rose, Jody, peel off, go after Erwin.
Alright. Where is.
I want the healers to
Charge.
stand in. Ranged, ranged, ranged. Did all the healers just stand in on the ranged one?
No.
I didn't.
Okay. I want the rest of the healers to augment the melee, which will be next.
I'm gonna need a duck in 2.
CC.
Rage.
I'm off. If he
Get
does
your
his
duck.
Duck coming in.
Okay.
Charge coming
crap.
up.
Oops.
I'm down. It's coming back from a duck.
Charge is coming up. Charge
That'll
on me.
raise in 10.
All healers, all healers.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
That's okay.
I was
Yeah,
trying
I
to
was
get him
down.
closer to the raid.
Okay,
Early
we are
match.
even.
Ranking.
We are. Cleanses, cleanses, cleanses.
Are we gonna need a duck soon?
No, the duck.
It's already
raid-
been done.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Everybody, take your targets down to 5% and then
Charge.
pause.
Want that? It's mine.
Nobody go past 5% unless I call for it.
Use
No worries.
personal cooldowns. Lock rocks. Anything you got?
We've got a good control slope going here.
Charge. Oh
Gotta
shit.
go to the deer. Gotta go to the deer.
Yep.
Oh. If you're
Frontal.
anything but a demon hunter.
Take all mobs to 2%.
Charge coming up.
This is ranged. This is ranged. Hold DPS on Urktos.
Erwin's at 6.
Charge.
All DPS kill Erwin. If you're on Pip, stay on Pip though. All other DPS kill Erwin.
Tong coming up.
No, we're low.
Arctos is about to go down just from the tanks.
Yep.
Jason,
Try
we
my
gotta get in
best.
the flower.
It was a solid first attempt though.
We're not done yet.
Right? Who just needs to die? Both.
Got 3 seconds on a rebirth.
Ah.
Rebirth's up.
Yeah. All right. Wipe.
I will have a res. As long as everyone dies.
I don't know how to die.
I don't
Apparently, as a bubble duck, I'm invincible.
Alright, don't release.
Thank you.
That wasn't too bad. That was really close.
Mm-hmm.
Food in the back.
So, Chris, me and Corey with the bear. Would it feel better if we were aiming him tangentially around the room, just like kind of like working him around the circle, as opposed to just like aiming him towards the edge?
I'm going to go with be predictable.
Okay.
If you can manage that, then awesome. Don't make a change just because I happen to have a pinky toe in a cone.
Well, it's just when he gets to one side of the room and the other two are on the far opposite side, it's really hard to like work him back over without getting people in cones.
Yeah. I don't know that we're going to be able to get into. We're ever going to be able to get to a situation where we don't have to move him across the raid. So
okay,
just be brief about your call. Say tanks are moving, watch out, or whatever. All right, stand forward.
Priesty buff.
I'm gonna play this exactly the same way we just did. Hero at the get go. All right. Don't forget your pots on the hero. Jason, take us in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tank or melee?
High energy.
It'll be range next.
Charge soon.
Melee or ranged. Ah, man.
CC.
Rage coming
Rage. We need a duck.
10 seconds.
I'm coming. Hi.
Frontal soon.
And then it's going to be charge on me. Trying to make up some ground.
Yep, you're good. Next will be range charged, I think.
Charge.
There it is.
Alright, Vine's coming up soon.
Aiming it across the room.
Melee, melee, melee.
Frontal.
Watch out for the
My
cleave.
bad.
Next will be ranged.
Charge.
Ranged.
Frontal coming up. Charge.
Should be melee. Floor Shark, you are not a member of that melee group.
Alright, song coming up. Get ready to find a flower.
That's so. Sorry, I was right there, and I figured the debuff fell off because I died earlier.
Charge on me.
High energy.
Range to be ready for the next charge. There it is.
On the next melee, 2 melee are dead. Wins.
Alright, second rage coming up.
CC.
There's the range.
Jason, are you a duck?
One duck is sitting right there trying to figure out how to do it, I think.
It preen.
Should be melee on the next one, but we're short a couple melee, so...
Arctos is behind by 5%. Other mobs are at.
Josh, my preference is one of the paladins if we can. Melee, or ranged. Nah.
I can bring up someone.
One of the paladins.
Yeah, I couldn't find Gwen.
Gwen is out of range.
Jump, Jason.
Oh shit. Both
Jason's
paladins
on
are
the
out of
other
my
side.
range.
Anybody then.
Oh
Barrel
shit.
is charged.
Enough time.
Jason, turn around. Jason, turn around.
We lose Jason.
I feel like something's going on with Jason.
Yeah, wipe the raid.
Your dream ends.
Where is Gwen? I ran around.
Just
Gwen
to
is-
clarify, you said melee could soak the charge if they're nearby, right? Even if they're not in like the specific melee Arctos group.
I see you now.
If you are able to help and you're nearby, yes, you can. From my perspective, it looked like you had taken a hike to get to it, so I was worried you were on the wrong one. So, if you got it in your
No,
head, then that's awesome.
Yeah, I think she just ported like right after.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys. The dumbass DoorDash person was in the neighborhood behind me. They're like, I don't see your address.
All right. Tell me he's pairing for our repairables.
Yeah, I hope that was reflected in the tip. How fast do you glide right now with the speed buff?
I actually glide slower than I run.
I was wondering.
Phil.
Haha.
No, we both put them down at the same time.
I mean, that's really a good problem to have. So
yeah.
I'm gonna sit right between them and pretend like I'm only eating from one.
Oh no,
It's
you're
all right.
gonna pretend like you're eating from both.
No,
Come on.
Yeah,
it's
double
say.
fist those fish.
exactly.
That just got awkward.
It's Caitlin. It's always awkward.
Yeah, you should have heard some of the shit I said earlier.
I missed it. Can you repeat that?
I was gonna say, just ask her, because I have cheesy boots. Ask her what she has for the food buff.
Kate, what do you have?
I got
Yeah.
myself a sausage belt.
You're still carrying around the sausage belt?
Hell, I just got it this season. Let me tell you, the girth is nice.
All right, stand forward.
2 seconds. I need to take this overlay from Discord off my screen because I don't have that much screen.
Understood.
We just need Jason's metronome again.
Okay, I'm good.
What? So he can be put into anything?
So it's
Just need
actually
skaters.
snowing outside.
Yeah, I noticed that when I got my food a little bit ago. It said it was going to today. I wasn't
Oh,
sure
did you
if
get
it-
our snow?
I
Yeah,
guess.
we're getting it now.
Like it's
I hope you
actually
got
like
more than we
legit
did.
looking snow.
So yesterday I was up at 7, and I walked across the street to the cafe to get myself some breakfast,
Uh-huh.
and it was like, what was it yesterday at 7? Like -6.
Something like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Freeze your
And they
balls off
looked at me like,
temperatures.
what? I was like, you guys are open, right? I was like, yeah. That's great.
Yeah, they were probably going, what the hell is wrong with this man?
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Can you share the taunt week aura with me?
Yeah. The alert one.
Yeah.
All right. So room for improvement. Me. I'm not doing a very good job calling the rotation for the melee and range, and sometimes I'm even switching the name because reasons. I'm not sure why. So I could use some help there. And if I say something that just seems off, as far as like if you think it's your turn, go ahead and duck in. All right, tanks, let me know when you're ready.
Got it, Corey?
I did. Thank you.
Yep.
Just, I'm missing something else, but I'll get it later.
Okay.
Or get a drink break.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Jason, take us in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hero.
Careful, don't be in front.
Charge on me.
Melee.
Melee.
Leave coming up.
Next charge soon.
Should be ranged.
Alright, it's gonna be rage and then duck.
Ducky, ducky, come on.
It's gonna
Only need one. Only need one.
He's gonna frontal cleave soon.
Should be melee up after this charge, or well, the next charge.
Here it comes.
There it is.
Positioning some.
Frontal soon.
Watch it, ducky.
Range, be ready.
Hey baby, you going to bed? I am.
Cranking.
Okay. Good night, baby. I love you.
Charge coming up.
Should be melee.
On the vines, on the vines, on the vines, on the vines.
Ah!
We gotta get ready for bowling, so I don't want to wear this dirty dress to bowling.
Should be ranged right. Ah. Wipe the red.
All right. Let's go play it.
Don't release.
Hate that fucking dragon.
Putting a feast down.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't notice that the deer was.
It happened. It happened just as you lined up. So I mean, it was just really bad timing. The crippling mistake was, and we've never really spoken about this. If a tank misses trying to hit Erwin during her special ability, which has got all those vines up, he will start charging right away. So where the melee intercepted the first charge, the range would have to be ready to jump in for the second charge if the tank misses. So we got to get good at recognizing that and immediately jumping on it again. Because that's why that second hit was so much bigger. It's like I don't think anybody was really in front of it. Do we need a repair?
I need a repair.
Okay.
Down.
Quick, get Manny up.
No, I'm taking this one out.
And,
Taking a
and
nap.
fresh cookies are in the back.
Man, where do you get those things? Get them off the auction house?
I think Rose makes them.
Yes, engineers make auto repair hammers.
Yeah, but do you have to be an engineer to actually place that?
Nope.
They're like drums. Anybody can use them, but only special people can make them.
Right.
All right.
And we all know I'm pretty special. Got the helmet to prove it.
So many jokes. So many jokes.
Manny rides the special bus.
Windows tastes good.
The extra short bus. Got it. But he's not a gnome.
All right, Stanford.
But he's a dwarf.
Oi!
All right, Jason, take us in.
Okay. 3,
Rose.
2, 1, go. Charge soon. Frontal.
Frontal.
High energy.
Charge coming up.
Charge.
Ranged.
Wins.
Should be melee on the next charge.
CC.
Blind
Rage.
range. Need a duck.
Ducky.
Frontal soon.
It'd be melee.
Charge coming up.
Melee. Ranged on the next charge, which will be soon.
All right, Jason, vines in charge.
Okay.
Deer just moved to the other side.
Yeah.
Charge is coming across the middle of the platform.
Melee.
Frontal.
Frontal.
Ooh. Ouchies.
Charge.
Ranged, ranged, ranged.
Frontal.
Charge soon will be melee.
Wins.
Soaking a flower in 7.
Enter.
There's very few puddles.
The range should be next.
Frontal soon.
Scoot ranged.
Charge.
There's ranged. Jody, peel off, go after Pip. Rose, peel off, go after Erwin.
Bastard's right in the center of all of it.
Charge.
Charge.
Melee plus healers if we can. Take targets at 10% and then pause.
We're about to have a rage on Arctos.
Need a duck.
Not yet.
No, mine ran off.
He's raging.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Turn me into duck. I'm one short.
Take all targets to 5% and then pause.
10
Coming in.
seconds on rage.
Oh, nope.
We still need a duck.
It feels far away for the ducks.
We can't move him.
Coming.
Oh, unfortunately.
I'm dead.
I'll get Jason.
He's gonna kill us all.
All DPS, kill Urktos. All DPS, kill Urktos. Yikes.
Yep.
That's because he got his rage off.
Yes.
Well, he
Yeah.
raged and then charged, yeah.
Don't
Well,
really.
once the rage went off Jason, we were basically one shot. Anybody he goes after is one shot.
Yeah,
Well,
where
aside from no one being able to respond and help out with ducks, that was probably our best attempt yet as far as being controlled. But
Yeah,
that's what happens if we don't put a duck on him quickly.
getting the food and running over there, it was running out just as we were approaching, or at least.
Yep.
Remember that you could press 1 to charge.
I did. It still.
He didn't
I
enrage by the time I got there, and then mine ran off.
Question: how long does the duck last?
After the 3 food, it seems like it's 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. It doesn't feel very long.
Yeah, I'd say closer to 10 seconds.
Because his rage is 20. It's a 20-second cast.
Okay.
It's 12 seconds. Ducks. Unless you remove it early after your flowers.
Okay.
All right, stand forward. All right, Jason, take us in.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Charge.
Melee.
Frontal. Charge.
Should be ranged.
First rage.
got some ducks. Get a duck over on him.
Got one coming in.
There's going to be a frontal shortly.
Let's go melee. Next charge is melee.
Here it is.
Next charge soon. Ranged.
Charge.
Hey, Jason. Vines and 7.
Okay.
Deer moved.
Seer.
Charge. Frontal.
Frontal. Sorry.
Did melee just take that last one?
Yeah.
Ranged, get in here. And range, you're next.
Nice.
Frontal.
Charge soon.
Melee, melee, melee.
We're getting in a flower in 10.
Not a lot of them left.
There it is.
Go get in the flower. There's like 2 of them.
Which is good and bad.
Right.
Looks like Floor Shark is the only one left. There we go.
Yeah, I was getting there.
Frontal.
Melee, you're next on the charge.
Here comes charge.
Rav's down.
I'm down. Yeah.
I'll get him after this.
I walked right into that frontal.
Here comes Josh.
Frontal on me.
Range, you're next. Rose, peel off. Erwin, Jody, Pip.
Charge.
Get all
Hey,
target.
We got
10%.
Rage in 10. Rage in 10. Rage.
Let's get a duck in here.
Got some ducks fixing to come up.
Abby, Gwen, Rav, one of you.
Coming.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Frontal soon.
Pip's at 10.
Slow on Pip. Slow on Pip.
Charge in 2.
Jody, return to Urktos. Rose, return to Urktos.
Charge.
Everyone's at 10.
Hit.
Take all
Frontal.
targets 5%. Take all targets to 5%.
Charge soon.
Melee.
She's at 5.
Kill all targets. Stay on your original targets.
Jason.
Buster up. Repop.
Vine's coming up.
Okay. She's leaping. I watched her. Gonna go across the room.
Clear the room.
Urktos is
Urktos is
down.
down. Finish
It
off
still
Pip
says
or Erwin.
charge.
Everyone's
Pips is
down.
down.
They're all done.
Nice.
Well done.
Yay!
It pains me to see them fall, but we must obtain
Was that Josh?
if we are to succeed.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who dropped.
Well, it wasn't Pips.
No.
Nice.
No, Pip's still not drunk. Yeah, I should have just left, huh? No, it's okay.
Leather and leather.
You just change your regular spam to and I'm spent. And just peace out.
I was gonna say, considering how much he blew his load, he would be spent.
I conserved a little better on that one, but I went in for one of the charges and walked right into the frontal, so that was pretty idiotic.
All right, let's continue to Nimue.
Man, why can't our shaman shields look like those things?
Right.
The guardian of the seed will never relent. They will die to keep you from it.
My decursive was up, but it was behind a whole bunch of shit, so I was literally in the middle of the fight moving stuff. That sucked.
Is there any poison in this fight?
I don't think so.
We'll find out.
What was funny is every time I would get the poison, I would go to heal myself, and somebody else would get me first, and so I'd have to get someone else.
Yeah, we were a lot better there with the dispels.
There was something with that last one. It's like the runs or the attempts beforehand, I was getting it on myself like every single time, and that made it easy because I've got a quick key that just that just does it for myself. That last one, I'm pretty sure all of my cleanses were on somebody else, which actually slowed me down.
I was gonna say our totems just pulse 4 times and pick 4 people at random. So
that's funny.
30 yards.
Yeah, it's just a fire and forget.
I made out like a bandit on that fight.
Hey Jason, are you gonna roll on those plate bracers?
Oh, did I not? I might as well take those two.
I was gonna say, good grief. You got shoulders and a wrist piece.
I mean, nobody rolled against me on either of them.
I did transmog for both.
I don't think, other than a trinket, couple trinkets, there's nothing I need in here.
All right, front line. Let's take care of these ads, and then back us off.
You are within the verdant matrix.
Remember, this is the one where if you cross over the bright line on the floor, you take damage.
Unless you're going through green stuff.
Exactly.
So delicate. The slightest disturbance would collapse the
Green swirlies are not your friends.
But yeah,
green
but
stuff
not the
is
green
your friend.
swirly stuff. Got it.
Green.
Corey wasn't kidding with he's using as a mouse pad.
You think I was lying?
No, I did not think you were lying. It just seeing it just makes it more real.
Yes, it makes it more real.
That is
If it's any consolation, I'm wearing my Batman shirt.
Yes.
Outstanding.
But do you have all your Spider-Man underoos? Because that would be perfect.
Spider-Man socks.
I straight
That
up
is
told
also
Jessica, I was like, if this was my office, the
Whoa.
desk would be wrapped around this entire backside. And there would be a computer in that corner and a computer in this corner. Sorry, I'm not muted.
Someone just
What are
said
you in like a
Spider-Man
little
sucks?
playroom?
What, you don't have Spider-Man socks?
My brother just moved into
Oh,
their
socks.
new house like 9 days ago, 10 days ago.
Nice.
Oh.
So I just went and grabbed the picnic table from the girls' playroom and was like, this is perfect.
You know what? It probably is like the perfect size, so it's like it's an armrest and a mouse pad. Like,
So
it
what
really
are you
is-
putting your laptop on? That's the next question.
He has a little stool that he normally puts his router on, and I
Ah.
commandeered it. It's just like a little step stool.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Hey, I've done stupider things in hotel rooms, so you know I can't say anything.
I mean, I didn't die. I don't have meters on. I don't know if I did anything, but
All right. So Nimue, there's a couple of changes with her. So barrier blossoms.
Excuse me?
It's one of the effects, and you guys know how I am about knowing how to see something and deal with it, and being able to remember the name of the math equation I learned last week. So barrier blossoms forcefully expel players who approach them, inflicting 90,000 nature damage and knocking them away. That's the heroic version of them. Let's see here. So Weaver's Burden basically becomes more difficult because it'll leave a barrier blossom behind when it times out, and then that'll of course knock us back. Of course, that's going to be a problem if we got all these bright lines all over the place that we're not supposed to cross. So we need to be able to recognize these and then drop them out of the way. I think normally they just end up being at the fight. Let me remember Weaver's Burden itself. After a short
So-
delay, the seed. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that. So on normal, that is just the tank swap ability. Something that Corey and I have discussed that we're unsure of is the fact that it says that in heroic it spreads to additional players.
Yeah, I read that as well.
And so like wherever it is that we would go to blow up, now it leaves a barrier blossom.
So I guess that's step number one, or the science that we accomplish on attempt number one. Let's try to figure out exactly how that plays out so you guys can tell us what you need. But you're reading this, it basically just says, just get it out of the way.
By default, Chris.
Yeah.
I put a skull and an X left and right. That's where Jason and I typically always go to blow up, like right in front of those stairs. But it says it's supposed to be permanent now. So like if it spreads to other players and we don't concentrate it against the wall, we're gonna have to do a major circle to get to the ads.
Okay. I'm going to let you guys decide where it makes sense to put it. Let's observe it and see what happens.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. You have to make sure we don't have to cross them going to the ads.
Imagine those dumb little soak circles will randomly spawn inside of them too.
Oh god, I hope not.
So what at least what Wowhead says as far as the spread, as far as like when it's applied to a tank, it applies woven resonance to other players that basically says increases nature damage taken by 100% for 20 seconds. I don't know if that's applied to raid wide or just everybody within a certain range of the tank. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch for that. Let's split the raid, shall we?
YOLO.
All right. Let's just do group 2 is going left with Corey. Group 3 is going right with Jason. I'll let the healers decide where they want to go.
I'm usually left. ish.
Did those
Right.
two half
ahead.
circle lines beside her used to be there? Or is that new?
I think they were always there. We just never really see them.
I mean, once you're talking about these glowy blue lines, right?
No, the two semicircles beside her, the glowing lines we can't cross without the moss.
Yeah, they're always there. You just rarely see them.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of times the melee are up there.
Gotcha.
Trust me, they've nicked me enough times.
No, Loopy, I didn't specify group 1 because it's just the healers and tanks. So you can drift wherever you need to drift. Group 2 and Group 3 are the only ones that are signed with a tank in a direction. All right. Any questions?
Don't forget the soaks.
Yeah.
Yep, Manny just said that.
Okay, so we've got 3 minutes left on our consumables, so let's get some science in for this one, and then we'll take a break, and we'll come back and kill this thing.
Dry run.
All right, remember you can only cross these beams when you've got green shit on the ground.
Heroical.
Stand forward.
Yeah.
Is
I
it
mean, you
instead
can.
of on
I'm not sure
heroic?
how much damage it'll do here in heroic.
Ants.
If you have to cross them, but
All right, Jason, take us in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hero up front.
Oh, wasn't that convenient to soak?
it didn't do too much damage to me when I crossed.
Yep. So there's the Helene. Try and put it to the skull, to the wall.
Helene,
Yep. It grows a flower.
So it was just the tanks ones that were permanent, right?
Nope. Roses was permanent.
Oh.
we aren't soaking a lot of these.
Oop, ow.
Dodge. The dream binds.
Lines.
Shrinking. Yeah, no one's getting the blooms out here.
Intermission.
Not no one, just not enough.
Follow your tank.
No, you're fine.
Down.
I think there's
Chuck,
also
you're coming
something
up.
different with the cone. I don't remember what.
Dodge. All agents of change must be purged.
So it looked like the tank and one other person was getting it.
This is going to be a fun little brace maneuver right here.
It cleared on the reset.
Oh, okay.
That's nice, yeah.
Yep, that's helpful.
It's good to see that. Yeah, if you have to cross the lines, cross them to get the soaks. It's not killer. Just does a little damage.
Yeah. Paladin shields can live through it. Or Renji's shield, I should say.
Dodge.
Got a couple flowers here on the back.
Half your rage dead.
Yeah, I'm in some.
A flawed design.
Why is she doing so much damage? What's going on?
Yeah, that got me.
It's the pulses of the flowers, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I shouldn't.
that's the
I
residual.
shouldn't fill those though.
Why?
Might.
Because he's a tank.
Exactly.
But there's so many flowers up.
Yeah, there's a lot up.
We don't do the. Do we do the big flowers, or is that the blooming of the small flowers?
That's the new
Just the small
effect.
one.
The big circles are they're the new effect that they get.
Yeah.
They have to get placed out away.
Yeah,
The
big thing's
smaller
what you
ones,
dropped.
the smaller ones we still have to soak. That's what
Yeah.
Josh was talking about. He was wanting us to not be as quite as timid about going across the lines because we still need to get to those flowers. I'm going to change up so that we have some range going left, some range going right, so that we have a better spread. All right, guys, let's take a 5-minute break, and we will come back and get back at it.
My top damage taken was surging growth, which is those flowers all over the place.
I'm gonna stand up and stretch my legs, so I'm away
Okay.
from Mike for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back in a few minutes.
There's a repair by the second group of Treants there.
Yep.
I offer you my aid.
My goods are of the highest.
Yeah, the lines on the floor, they did about, I think, 1/10 of my health bar, maybe, damage. It's just a little beep, a little bleep. The things that are worse are the big laser beams that travel across the floor. So, yeah, if it's pick your poison, definitely just cross the line.
Okay. If you keep crossing lines, doesn't it stack?
I haven't noticed it.
It's not a very long debuff. It's like a 2-second debuff, so you just can't rush them.
Okay.
If that makes sense. But
I just
yeah,
remember,
it's
there was
not that bad.
Yeah, there was a time that I think it was our first time taking this one on in normal, and I was tanking. And I remember leading the raid across 3 or 4 of them, and it just slaughtered everybody instantly.
Yeah, you just don't want to do it one right after another. There's a 2-second debuff.
It does stack. Jody's right. It only lasts for 2 seconds.
See, my memory isn't that bad.
So I'm usually in the back here where I never really get much green, so I'm kind of just crossing them. Anyway, pop a defensive if you got it, whatever, just in case. But the flowers suck. Okay, and they're, if we're not soaking them continuously, then we fall behind, and yeah.
All I heard was one of our main healers told me to use Shield of Vengeance.
Yeah, the Shield of Vengeance, if you go across the lines, Shield of Vengeance will not pop. That's how little damage they're doing. I found out because I did it up in melee distance.
So Shield
No,
of
it'll pop
Vengeance.
because of all the flowers.
Yeah, it will pop because of the flowers, but crossing the lines, it won't pop.
Shield of Vengeance and then wiggle across the line.
Hey.
There it is.
Wiggle wheel, man.
Honestly, though, yeah. Like, if people are crossing lines, I sure can't tell. Because the residual damage going on. That's just, we'll heal through that. Yep.
Habitual line crosser, thank you very much.
I like that guy.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, Chuck likes playing on the lines, line dancing and shit. Just wrong. Hunter two-step. Sounds like a really bad line dance, Grant.
Yep.
But would that make this one the electric slide?
Somewhat.
Hey, Caitlin.
Mm.
This blue cat heater thing that's on the cat tree has like the beanbag in it that we heat up.
Mm-hmm.
How did that work? Was it just take the beanbag out of it and stick it in the microwave?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how long?
Yeah, try 15 seconds.
10 minutes, high heat.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to lure the cat into his bed long enough for the bed to fire up.
Don't listen to me for microwave advice.
Oh, trust me, I wasn't.
Just throw the cat in the microwave.
Oh, God.
At that point.
I'm back. I don't know if I was being waited on or not.
Oh, Corey, thank God you're back.
Why?
We were waiting for you.
Jason missed you a lot.
To my ex.
FML. I'm sitting here, hot beanbag, trying to get the cat into this thing, and I'm whistling for him. I can't figure out where the cat is, and then he comes trotting out of the bathroom. Like, crap.
Oh yeah, did you clean the litter box?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are we past 5 minutes yet? Holy cow, that's a lot of snow out there.
Yeah.
Wait, let me look.
Well, lately we get snow. It's like you guys get inches. I get like millimeters.
Let's see what it looks like outside right now.
Sure.
Well, that's gonna be fun if the TSX doesn't start in the morning.
Thought you guys didn't believe in metric.
I'm an engineer. I believe in all forms of all units of measurement,
It's
Ah.
a matter of converting them.
even the dumb ones.
It's more precise
Oh yes, I know. It's very precise.
and much easier to convert.
Uh-huh.
Sure what's going on there, but
It is still too dry to make snowballs.
There's an easy fix for that. Have you been hydrating?
Oh.
Not well enough.
Oh, Kate's back.
Yep.
I don't think that's something I want to expose out in these temps.
Yeah, my socks are all wet now.
Whoa, it's a little too much hydration, Jason.
I'm putting this in raid just in case Rose wants it too. That's my single target build. The two big things with it is execution sentence instead of final reckoning, and then it doesn't have Templar strike. That's automatic, so it's like almost like you don't have another button to press. All right. Did I do a ready check? No.
ready.
Jody's still back there. I'm not sure. Yep. Okay.
That's because
Yeah.
I was importing a build.
Reflask.
Yep. Everybody's here. Reflex and stand forward. Do we need to eat? Yeah, I think we got to put a couple people need to eat.
I'll put it in the back.
That tickles.
Hey, it's covered
Oh
with green.
man,
That's actually kind of funny.
camo food.
It does the
Salad
same thing
bullshit.
I thought it disappeared for a second.
Did the same thing with the cookies. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, did we get?
Where are the cookies?
They were
Exactly.
camouflaged.
Oh fuck! Where are the cookies?
I'll set some new ones up over here.
I didn't even see that there were cookies. Damn camo food.
Nope, there it goes.
Wow.
That's cool. Yeah.
There's a little orb floating up.
Stand forward.
Are we spreading out our range?
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Asshole, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna switch shamans, and I'm gonna switch druids. That'll have to do it. All right. So, Vess and Manny are now in group 2. They're going left. Tony and Rodney are now in group 3. They're going right. And just to state it again, remember the reason that I'm spreading the healer or the ranged out is because we want more people catching those smaller blooms, because we got to get those, soak them up, so that they stop pulsing damage to the wraith. Make a healer make a healer happy. Pick a flower, stomp on it. You'll piss off your druids. Sorry, I don't know what to say about Josh. He's both.
Okay. Kate was getting pretty hot about it too. So.
All right.
Yeah, it takes a bit. You got to stand in there for a bit if it's just you. So be patient.
Yeah, and one person can soak one if there's not others to soak. It goes way faster.
Yep.
All right, guys. Stand forward. Jason, take us in when you're ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hero. Oh, Jody, you have 2 hammers to throw, by the way.
See this.
Your finisher.
First set of bombs.
Plants.
Put your bombs against the wall. Against the wall.
Dodge. The dream binds.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Oh.
Dodge. The dream binds.
Oh, did you get hit by a line, right?
Yeah, I did. I thought I just dodged it.
Oh shit.
Alright, phase change.
Transition.
Ball your tank. I'm gonna pick up Vest when we get out of this.
Dodge.
Stone.
I got it, Chris.
Okay.
Remember to continue soaking.
Dropping off range.
Okay, brace up.
Bubble.
Drinking.
Bess, there's a soak out to your left.
Oh, thank you. There's 2 now, actually.
The dream binds.
And I got a bomb.
Yeah, go ahead and run that out.
Just come on, come on, come to the wall. Come to the wall.
Dodge. A flawed design. The dream binds you.
Oh, come on.
Bombs.
Alterations bring calamity.
Oh, Lord.
Dodge. Tethered to destruction.
Sorry, I got stunned.
Imperfect.
Oh boy. That's purgatory on me.
Transition.
I'm down.
Follow Gwen. Somehow she has it.
Deathmosh is dead.
Yeah.
Dodge.
What trouble can 3 rep paladins get into?
Pull his shield if he's looking at you.
I did.
Dodge. A flawed design.
Yeah.
Dodge. A flawed design.
Almost.
No res.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't
Treat's
know.
coming for you.
You were a mistake. Easily corrected.
Damn, lady, that's harsh.
Wow.
That was kind of rough.
I mean, my mama told me that a long time ago, but you don't need to rub it in. Jesus.
Damn, Grant.
Oh, the guild's wit is definitely turned on tonight.
Don't forget to repair.
Everybody's feeling better.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep. Getting there. Slowly but surely.
We'll just read above that.
Yeah, try to skirt those lines, the moving lines. You know, those are
those are bad.
Those suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Manny both got hit. We got hit by that same one, and then after that, we were like, no, we can't have that because that sucked.
Yeah. Soaking a leaf and then getting stunned and then getting hit by a line. It's like, fuck.
What's hilarious, they're so blatantly visible, but at the same time,
Yeah,
completely
you're just
invisible.
not. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep. Because there's just so much else going on. There's this. Why is there so much green?
Well, another thing, you think about those lines that come across; those are fairly new, as far as like, I mean, if you look at all the different type of cookie cutter effects that we're used to dealing with,
Right.
stand in, stand out, swirls, shit like
Yep.
that, cones. Those lines are kind of new. We're probably just not trained to see them.
Well, it's only been this fight. Because
Yeah.
they were there during the regulars. Yeah.
Eat your moss.
Salad's in the back.
Yep.
Salad.
Need some
Okay.
arugula with
Well,
my
the best
arugula.
part is the salad is steaming. So, you know.
Ew.
They at least
Better not
grilled
be.
it a little bit.
This better not be kale. Fuck kale. Rather eat the plastic garnish at the grocery store. Jesus.
Wow.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right?
Just did.
I don't even want to bring up mustard
Hi,
greens.
Vess.
Jesus.
Vess, when I get my kale salad from my favorite Mediterranean restaurant here, I'll send you a picture of it.
Okay, thank you. Pictures are fine because I'm not eating it.
All right, stand forward. All right. Jason,
Okay.
your show.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's nice when he throws it right under me. Didn't even have to move.
It is kind of enjoyable, isn't it?
Alterations bring calamity.
Dodge.
Line's coming out.
Tethered to destruction.
Oh no.
Oh, woo. Oh yeah, they're there.
Jesus, that was bad.
The weave cannot change.
Dodge.
The dream binds you.
Got a battle
More
razor in
lines.
range for.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh no, my death strike's not working.
Oh, that's not good.
It's only
Oh dear.
4 minutes.
Transition.
All right.
Yeah, we're back running.
Bad day to be a shaman.
Whoa.
Ooh, what the hell was that?
I don't know.
I feel like we did something wrong.
Yeah.
Verdant rend.
Yeah, verdant
12
rend.
seconds.
She hit me for over a
Jumping
million
off.
points.
Same.
One hit everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, two of them went off because Gwen survived the
When
first
crossing
one.
threads
not
of the
really
Verdant Matrix, the Cycle Warden disperses life energy, inflicting shit ton of damage to all players. This effect increases in magnitude by 100% with every crossing. So, did someone not follow their tank out there?
Does that mean
did
the
a
ad
tree-
crossed?
Yeah, did the tree cross a blue line? Because that'll blow everything up. Sometimes they can stand on that swirl over there by him. And
That's probably what it was.
So
Yeah, it's
he probably
the Cycle Warden does it.
Yeah, he probably spawned on the thing.
I'm worried that it was mine because my tree was right here. The swirl was lit up, and there was a barrier right here-ish.
Oh.
And so I taunted, interrupted, and I was moving the tree out here this way. So, like, maybe his hitbox crossed the edge of this line?
Possibly. I'm not too worried. Tanks know to watch for it now, so we'll be fine. All right, everybody get your food.
Food down, I can't tell.
Yeah, it's down.
Okay.
I'll just throw the picnic table at him.
I'm gonna try to stay on the left side here. I've been ranging around quite a bit, but it's been costing me healing, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so I've died twice to those little bombs that you get. Like, as soon as they go off, they kill me.
Yeah, don't die.
Which little bombs?
The things you got to run out.
Yeah, the circles.
Yeah.
Turn into big circles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as soon as it comes off you, you got to start running. Otherwise, they'll start doing damage to you.
But that thing also applies that debuff that doubles the nature damage to you. So really try not to hit anything for a few seconds.
Yeah,
It also gives you the green stuff so you can cross lines safely.
Okay, I must not be seeing when it comes off of me.
Yeah, try to work on that, and then use the defensive if you can. And if you're still having problems, start calling for help when you do it.
Try not to soak puddles immediately after dropping one also.
All right.
Could I try having PI for this fight?
What's that?
Would I be allowed to try having PI this fight?
Sure. You bribed your priest lately? All right.
Yeah, what you gonna offer?
I will. What do you want? I don't know. I don't have a whole lot that I can pay postage on to send to you.
A bottle of the finest wine.
The finest line?
Wine.
She
Oh.
enjoys box wine. There you go.
No,
Oh.
ew.
No, that's Manny.
Fuck.
A box
All
of
right.
your finest Franzia.
Okay, focus up. Let's do it.
I
Stand
was
forward.
looking at a 5,200 bottle of whiskey.
Okay.
Oh my god, you would.
Don't tease me like that.
The gerbil has spoken.
All right, Jason, take us in.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Soak the poop.
Lines.
God damn it.
Watch the lines. Shit.
Thank you.
We're doing a really bad job at soaking.
Ah.
Get ready to follow your tanks.
Transition. Dodge.
Oh, we still got soaks to do. Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Another one by me.
Get ready to brace up.
Bubble down.
There's a flower back here by me.
Best go. I'll get it.
Okay.
Dodge.
Lines coming down.
I got 3 flowers over here.
Manny, can you bring yourself back up?
Not right now.
Okay.
I got him.
Ah, damn it. I'm done.
Transition.
Lots of flowers.
Wipe the raid.
Idiot. 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 Idiot.
The dream remains.
All right. Aside from seeing Vess and Phil die a lot, it feels like as we get, especially into the second phase, there we're just taking a ton of damage. Do the healers see anything going on wrong? Does anybody feel like they are leaning way far into it? Because I turned into a healer for like the last minute and a half of that. It felt like we were overwhelmed, and it's either we're doing something wrong and we're bringing more damage into it, or we need to bring in another healer.
The soaks.
Yeah, it's just a lot of, and I got double back-to-back thingies.
Sometimes I have to cross multiple lines just to get to a soak.
Yeah.
And so I take a lot of damage, and then when I get a bomb, in order to get it against a wall, I'm having to cross like a bunch of lines, and I'm almost dying every time I get there.
Yeah, running off bombs has killed me every time.
Yeah.
That's because you're at range and you have to put it
in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
I
get
have
it out
to
of the
be able
way.
to heal.
Just get it out of the way. I don't want to start losing you guys just, for those bombs. As long as it's out of the way where the tanks and the melee are not going to cross it, then
Okay.
then don't worry about getting it all the way to the edge.
Yeah.
It's not worth dying.
Either put it against the front wall or somewhere in the back. Just make sure it's not in the way of the path to the trees.
Okay.
Like right around here. This
Okay,
should
that'll
be
hold.
good. Because you'll be in range of the healers. And it's far enough away, but is it feasible, especially when we're struggling, to ask the melee to help with some of the soaks, especially close by to Nimue?
I feel like, at least on Corey's side, I'm always soaking them. I see Rose is always soaking them.
Wind's bouncing back and forth on both sides. To soak.
But I can't say much for the other side.
I've never seen more than 2 up in melee. And when I say up in melee, I mean
like on her line.
Yeah, within melee distance.
Yeah, I'm asking for melee to come out a little bit. I know it'll cost DPS, but it's a moot point if we can't keep everyone alive because I don't feel like we're able to continuously get all of the soaks as ranged.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like, so as with my spec, I can come out. There's 2 risks. One, if I'm looking backwards, one of those lines is going to get me because there's very little time to react to them in melee. 2, I think that, I mean, I feel like I'm fully employed with the ones that are spawning up front. Let's do this. Let's have the entire raid spread out to where you normally are at. Don't engage. Don't get close enough to piss her off. Let's just see where our coverage is at.
Another note, I have noticed that 2 people in a flower soak it what seems to be within 7 seconds. And everybody that drops the new debuff, the new permanent flower, gets the green moss to cross lines. So if you see flowers and you move in a way to help have people cross lines with you, you can get flowers really quickly.
Yeah, we've been doing a little bit of that. Some.
Yeah, I know it's hard because I mean,
Yeah,
there's so much
yeah.
happening.
Everybody's in their spot that they're normally at.
Yeah.
Generally,
Well, minus being in melee
Yeah,
distance.
kind of.
Yeah.
Manny, you're usually up in up front left here, but yeah, there we go.
Caitlin's right. We're weak on the left-hand side, especially if Vest keeps dying. That might be part of why she's dying. She's always running around to be the one picking them up.
It seems to be I'm soaking and then I get a bomb, so I got to run away. I don't know if the stacks
Yeah,
from
I
the
got that
soak
one
are...
that you ran off when you ran
Yeah.
out. I got it right after that. That was when I was
Okay.
talking to you. Yeah, but yeah, it does suck when that happens.
I see that we
Yeah.
have the same issue playing out on the right-hand side with Phil. We're weak there.
Yeah, and
Healers are centered up.
how many stacks is too many soak wise? I'm not...
It
I've
Oh,
only
starts
you just
seen
getting
keep
hard
soaking.
around 4.
round 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I've
4
seen...
borderline. 5 and 6, that's when we start losing people.
Okay. Because I know I've taken like 5 a couple times, and I'm like, that's probably too high. So okay, I will try to avoid 5.
Oh,
5
there's
is
no
right
avoiding
out.
it.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think that's
Just
what
keep
Kate's saying.
soaking.
Kate's saying that many flowers up.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
just if there's something to soak, you go stand in it. It doesn't matter how much you've
Yeah,
soaked.
I don't
before. You
think
just
standing in
okay.
it. Yeah, I don't think standing in it gives a debuff.
No, it doesn't. It just.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay. All right. Then what debuff am I getting stacks of?
The number of
Wait.
flowers that are still up.
Well, you get the debuff when you get the bomb.
Yeah, you're
Or when you
vulnerable
cross
after
the
that.
line, or yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what's getting me then, the movement.
I know what was killing me is I was trying to drop my bombs out here,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just out of range of heals.
Yeah, that would exasperate the issue we're having on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we have a marker down for right around here?
Yeah, stand by. That's fine. That's something that's not blue.
Blue or green.
Right.
How often do puddles spawn behind that point? Never? Very rarely?
The flowers?
Yeah.
Rare. It's usually clustered.
They'll spawn far out left and right, but not really to the back so much. But I don't know if somebody's hanging out back there, if it would then spawn one out there. I don't know if it kind of triggers off proximity.
Probably.
So I've got a couple of cards we could play. But I want to see what helping out Abby, Manny, Phil, and Vess, as far as I tell them they don't have to run the thing so far away with the bomb if they get it, does for us. Simultaneously, I'm going to try to figure out where maximum melee range is and see if I can see if we can look for some that are sitting mid range, not all the way back in the soak or the ones we need to soak. See if there's some that are mid range that the melee can help with. I'll see how feasible that is. I wouldn't keep our hopes up there though.
Looks like she has a pretty big hitbox, but yeah, I don't know how far it goes.
And if that doesn't work, I may have Jody switch back to healing and then zone the healers.
Another thought is if they do spawn based off of proximity, then maybe moving the whole raid closer to the boss might help.
Maybe. It'd be really interesting to see if the replay on Warcraft logs actually shows these things. But I'm going to try to pay more attention to where they're spawning overall and see if something else makes sense. And see if we can help out the overall damage coming into the raid. All right. Let's get ready to go. Stand forward.
Just a thought. Would try pushing everybody up towards melee, and if they just spawn like 30, 40 yards in the back behind everybody, I mean, that would answer our question.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's bring everybody forward. See where Corey's at now with the skull over his head. Don't be any further back than that.
Oh. Yeah, wait for the fight to start before you go up further.
That was very lucky, Phil.
He just can't wait. All right. All right, Jason, take us in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hero.
Line
Don't have to
coming
be out of
down.
the way. The druid that took that way back out there went way too far out.
Got a flower over here.
We have flowers spreading out.
Yeah, I think what's happening is we're putting those so far out that the small blooms are taking it as an opportunity to spawn out there. So if you go out there, be careful.
Transition.
Oh, I messed that up.
What's the matter?
Have no lines crossed to get out there.
I didn't give the safety net.
Okay.
Remember to soak.
I'm gonna try to get Rose.
Brace.
Bubble.
There's 3 range players that died, just didn't come in. Forgot about the brace. Is that what it?
Flowers.
Because was soaking a puddle.
I died before that.
Okay.
Tethered to destruction.
Oh, come on.
Alterations bring calamity.
3 Fowlers over here by Skull.
Dodge.
Yep. Yeah.
Got one.
There's a bunch of flowers up by Kate.
Tethered to destruction.
Oh, come on.
We're at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a dead person watching this, it's crazy how fast they all start popping up out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. They definitely
Sure.
seem to take.
Is there a particular cadence these things pop up, or is it dependent on something that we're missing?
Seems like they pop up throughout the fight.
Yeah.
Transition.
All right, wipe the raid.
The beginning felt slower.
I think Corey's right. I think that they do tend to spawn around us, which makes sense
15 seconds.
because when the raid
Don't
spawns,
release.
when the raid moves as a whole, or when we send someone out with a bomb, it just takes advantage and puts something down. So a tight formation is going to help us, but it's not going to fix it, if that makes sense. It's just going to be part. It's just going to be one of our tools. All right. So
At the
let's
end
put
there,
some-
when all of them were along that line to the trees, was that bad? Here. There was a
No.
bunch of on there. Was that
No.
The
bad?
permanent,
it's
the
okay.
permanent ones?
Yeah, the permanent ones.
No, not at all.
Okay. Okay. Well, when I had some to drop,
I've not
There
seen
wasn't
any
much
of
room
the
to drop
flowers
anymore.
spawn inside of the permanent ones. And
Well, I mean, don't you guys when you guys run out there? That's what I mean. You need a path, though, right?
the tanks can go around.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
that's
have-
what I'm saying. There was a narrow gap. that was
It's
about to form there.
just when they bleed like into this area, that makes it really difficult.
Yes,
Right, okay.
exactly. Yeah, so if you look where Given's at right now, the line between him and the triangle is pretty much where we don't want them. Actually, let's start the line here. The line between here and the triangle is pretty much where we don't want them. And the same version from here over to the moon. Because all that is just think about the path that the tank and the melee has to take to get there safely and back.
I have a
That's the
question.
only place that we don't want those large bombs that we drop. What's your question?
No, I think I was just confused. Never mind.
Okay. But like I said, I think Corey is right. A tight formation is going to help us. So try to lean forward if you can, just to make sure fewer of these are placed back where we don't see them. I did spend a little bit of my time looking over my shoulder when we were packed in tight. There was less need for me to turn around and help with them. That said, Jody, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on having you switch to healing. And this is not because I don't think that the 3 healers that we have there can do it or can't do it. I just want the extra person at a range floating around.
Yep.
Also, as an added safety note, if you're dropping those permanent circles by those stairs marked skull and X, the edge of those stairs counts as if it was a line. So if you run all the way up to the edge of the stairs, you're getting hit by Verdant Matrix.
That's good advice.
That's probably what's killing me. I might be just running too far.
Switched over. Let's also put that up since I can now.
Can we get some cookies, please? Thank you.
Also, remember, after the intermission, come in to get A, heals, and brace, and defends. If there's like one soak that you have to leave up for a second to come in and like defend, make the choice. It's okay to come in and then go back and get it later. But if you've got a defensive and you can stay out during that brace, do so.
Let's see.
And I don't plan to do any DPS during that brace. I plan on defending.
That on you.
All right. Anyone not ready?
I keep having hardware issues with my mouse. I don't know if it's because I don't have G-Hub installed on this or not.
Do we need to give you time, or are you all right?
No, just if you randomly hear me say I'm in trouble, it's probably because I can't Death Strike. And I'm doing a quick unplug and replug.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun.
All right. Stand forward.
How helpless do you feel during that?
Extremely. Staring death in the face.
Chris?
Yep, take us in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
The dream binds on. The weave cannot change. Dodge.
Line's coming down.
Oh, fuck.
The dream binds on. Alterations bring calamity. Dodge. Tethered to destruction. Dodge.
Yeah.
Beware the flower in the center.
Yep, I see it.
All right, we're about to move.
Transition. Protect the dream.
No, dude, stop wandering. What are you doing?
Soak, soak, soak.
Oh,
Down.
God.
Yeah.
Yep,
what happened?
my guy wandered.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't release.
Just drifted.
I never lost control.
I know.
No.
That was messed up. It looked like he was trying to back off from you or something.
Sorry.
No, I don't think it was your fault.
I think that's the first time we went into that with everybody alive. Yes? Or no?
Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit better.
Okay.
Let's eat and get back into it. Time's running short. I think we can down this person if we just overcome these ads that are getting, or soaks are putting on the ground.
Still, this is a phenomenal week 1 in heroic.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Stand forward.
I'm not there.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just didn't catch it.
Didn't realize we had a res.
I said don't
didn't-
release.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I clicked the button and it released me. I guess the accepts didn't come up. So
Yeah.
You were a little. It didn't
Too
go
quick, I
through
guess.
yet. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not as fast as the rest of y'all.
All right. All right, Jason, take us on.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tethered to destruction. Alterations bring calamity.
Line's coming down.
The dream binds. Alterations bring calamity. Dodge. The dream binds you.
Line's coming down.
Ready to go to ads?
Transition.
I have a flower on me.
Dodge.
Okay.
It's down. We got it. Other one.
All agents of change must be
Get ready to brace.
And bubble.
All right, return your positions.
the dream binds. Alterations bring calamity.
Line's coming down.
Dodge. The dream binds you. Imperfect. The weave cannot change.
More lines coming down.
Dodge. The dream binds.
Starting to get a little overwhelmed with soaks.
All right.
Flower danger close left side.
Yep.
Transition.
Oh.
Yeah, watch you be surrounded by those lines.
Yeah.
Yep.
Soaks.
Flower. No, dude, stop drifting. I do not. Oh wait, I do have bubble.
I'm switching to the right-hand side. We're short on that side, it looks like.
Slam.
Oh boy.
Woo.
AoE.
There's a soak right where the tree died.
I've got it. I got it.
Yep.
Bubble down.
I get.
20 seconds till rest.
My preference is Floor Shark. No, scratch that. Bognar.
Understood. You got him,
Let
Rav?
Josh get it. Let Josh get it.
New soaks out.
Wagner coming up.
Lines. Yeah. Lots on the right-hand side trying to deal with it.
We're going to fight ads in 6.
Stunned hard.
Transition.
Follow your tanks.
Potions are available if you use them in the beginning.
Watch out. Soaks.
Dodge.
A flawed design.
Fuck you.
My guy's down.
4% on none.
We got several soaks on the
Be
left
ready
Stand by
for
to brace
brace.
up.
Getting a soak.
Survive this and then deal with those soaks. Spread out, deal with the soaks. Be careful as you go across those lines.
Soaks. New soaks.
Too far left. Too
Venom.
far left. Jesus Christ.
Dodge.
Crap.
Imperfect. Tethered to destruction. The weave cannot change.
So many soaks.
Yeah, it feels like this
Yeah.
is like a soft enrage.
It really is.
There's a lot more lines too.
A flawed design.
Oh boy. Ads coming up again.
Yeah. Wipe the raid. We're gonna go one more time and then we're gonna call it a night. How many successful ads did we kill? Not counting that last one. We do 3 times.
2.
No res.
2.
Was it just 2?
2 waves.
Yeah, 3 times fighting her, but 2 ads.
All right. So we've got to average more than 35% each time. So what got most of Group 3 killed in short order?
I stood in the AoE when she hits 100 energy. That's what killed me.
I was had a bomb and was soaking a plant.
Okay.
I died placing a bomb.
Yeah, I think I just got out of the range of the healers.
Because I think what we're at now is we just need to survive. We need to have everybody up through those 3 up phases.
Sorry, I know I've been bumming a lot of reses. I appreciate it.
All right, let's eat. Go again. All right, stand forward. All right, big burn up front. Jody may need your well, I'm not going to tell you when to use your aura mastery.
I've been hitting it when I see
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on.
All right. Jason takes in.
3, 2, 1, go.
Tethered to destruction. Drop.
Line's coming in.
Dodge. Tethered to destruction. Alterations bring calamity. Dodge. Tethered to destruction. Drop. Transition.
Get out.
Moving to ads.
Dodge.
Folks.
Left side's down.
Brace. job.
Tethered to destruction. The weave cannot change. Non-drop. Dodge.
Lines.
Tethered to destruction.
Gonna be a flower. Danger close on the left. Quick soak. Quick soak.
Dodge. Tethered to destruction. Transition.
Get out, get out, get out.
Position yourself to where you have enough room to dodge the frontal.
Dodge.
Fuck me.
Folks.
Hail out of this.
Design.
You guys now. Oh, you're good. Ready for brace?
Will be halted.
Battlebus.
Burn hard.
Soak, soak, soak. Oh, that was my bad.
1 second.
Cannot change. Dodge.
Lines, lines, lines.
The dream binds. The weave cannot change.
Pots available.
Dodge.
Use them.
Thinking.
Watch those lines. Watch those lines.
Transition.
All right. Kill lads. Oh.
It's tight fit.
Yep.
Getting Abby. Watch it,
I have
Abby.
a
You're in a
flower-
shockwave.
I have a flower next to the mob. I'm not moving him though.
You're good, Abby.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Soaks.
There's another one next to him.
Left side's dead.
Be ready to brace.
Bubble.
Burn. It's our last chance. It's going to get messy after this. Prioritize DPS.
We got her.
Eat fireballs, bitch.
Good job, guys.
My butt hurts.
But one we shall not waste.
Good fight, guys.
Rest
Good
well,
fight.
dear one. Be wary, heroes. The
Chris,
sea
I
of
was gonna
light
do the
is
same, and then I
about
saw
to
you
end.
run out to get Kim, so I was like, okay, he's up
Yeah,
there,
I
so
wear
yeah.
plate and paladin
Yep.
shit. Yeah,
All
whatever.
good. All good.
Hey, paladin shit works.
Healers were soaking our asses off.
Yeah,
Good job.
that
That
was
We're kind
kills
of the
first
freest to
week.
do that, really.
yeah.
Honestly.
All
I was,
right.
I was gonna say, I think that was my primary responsibility is you throw random heals and
That's yeah.
soak
I
shit.
saw all four of us were big, kind of like moving in tandem for a while there. It was cool.
Everybody passed on the hero chest.
With this seed of life, we are one step
All right.
closer to stopping Farak.
The
Well,
warrior,
guys,
rogue, monk.
it is past
But-
time. So thank you for hanging out. That's going to be a raid for tonight. We will return on Thursday, kill everything we know how to kill, and set ourselves up for learning the next bit.
Strength to hasten their growth.
I know.
Thanks
Yep.
for coming out.
Be
Thanks,
ready for
Ed.
Smolderon.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for
Good
the raid.
night.
Hi,
Are we
Chuck.
gonna extend?
Chuck.
No,
I
he
doubt
said
it.
kill what we can kill and then get ready for this next stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Smolderon is next on the list.
Yep.
He is.
Hey, I think everybody has 2 boxes at least.
Is
Yeah.
is anybody available for a couple mythic runs?
I'm down, depending on how high they go.
Sure.
I would love to, but I need to go to bed. I gotta go to work.
Hey Lupe, what time does that raid start?
Just whenever we can get people. We just have to kill that one boss so I could get my box.
Okay.
Not all.
Hi, Phil.
Good night.
Phil.
Night.
I'm off as well. Night. Thanks for the raid. Talk to you all
Bye,
later.
Jess.
Night, Vess.
I've got a little left in me, so I can help out with either the mythics or I don't know, Loopy. That might be a big lift to arrange another raid now.
That's all right. No problem.
That ends tonight too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time walking, right?
Yeah. That's the time walking one.
I'm available to help for whatever.
Crap.
How? Well, it's been a while since I've done the Uldor time walking. I'm not sure we even did it at heroic. I don't remember how hard it is.
It's pretty easy. And if we have to, we can also just summon all the what are they called?
Helpers.
Yeah, the helpers, and then it's just like even if people don't know the fight, it dies.
Well, unfortunately, I need to get myself ready to go to work tomorrow. I'm not looking
All right,
forward
Jody.
to that.
Understand. Take off.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Jody.
Have a good night.
I don't know how much. I don't know if doing the time walking raid kills the time slot we have for these queries asking for mythic pluses as well. So we need to deconflict that.
I can definitely put mine on the back burner. It's not that big of a deal.
All right.
How long do the mythic pluses take?
Depends on the.
Yeah, 30 minutes or so.
Okay, because the Yogg fight is really fast once we just, because you don't even have to get there. You queue and it ports you right in. We can pull the group together, and as soon as you guys are done, if you're interested in going, we just pull you right in. And it's like, what, 3 minutes at most to kill them?
Okay, then let's just get that knocked out of the way.
Yeah, I can help with that.
Let's get. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 people still in Discord. Is anyone? Oh, Abby's not on.
Yeah, Kim will eventually just time out to
Yeah.
silence, probably.
So I think we have 8, maybe, assuming everybody in here will go. I haven't heard Josh talking.
He said BRB a minute ago.
I'm back. I just got back.
Oh, there he is.
So can I assume that everybody that's in Discord now wants to help out with this Ulduar kill?
I'll do it. I've never done this before, so.
Sure, let's go fuck him up.
I'm down.
Punch him in the mouth.
Is
You
the
know, he has
quest
like 7 of them.
is the quest you have to kill all the bosses, or can we just grab it and just kill Yogg and go away?
Actually, the box that you want for the hero piece is just to kill Yogg, and I can share that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You need to start the raid, I think.
Yeah, I'll be pulling that together.
All right. So go ahead and start that up. Grab the guild members that are in Discord now.
Yeah, the whole get everybody closer and stop spreading shit out tactic really paid dividends on that last fight.
Yeah, that was a good call.
It's just like in the middle of our attempts, I recalled seeing a raid where like everybody was just stacked on the boss. I was like, huh.
Well, it kind of, because I was trying to find something to help, because how to put this, like when Caitlin said, hey, we need the melee to come out and help, it's like that's a weird place to be in, because it's like I acknowledge and I know that she's asking for a good reason, but at the same time it's like I know how difficult it would be to have the melee doing like full 360 degrees awareness with that line in their face. So that's why when Corey mentioned it, I was like, yeah, we're doing that, because if that's the case, I think that kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I think it largely did.
Yep. Everybody will go to bed tonight with visions of pips in their vaults tomorrow.
Yeah,
those
I'm
that
just gonna
don't
cry
have it
myself to sleep.
So where are we going for this boss?
Why are we in this handbasket?
It'll port you in once we once we get enough people.
It's a queue.
Is this like a world boss or like an old raid boss or like
time walking raid boss?
Once upon a time, many, many years ago, a young priest pressed a red button.
Oh, do you guys already have? Are you guys already in a group?
Yes.
Am I missing somebody?
Allison. Yeah, my Discord name isn't the same as my in-game name.
Ah, that was a beautiful night.
Thank you.
I've done this fight several times, and I still don't remember what the fuck goes on when you get ported to the other places.
Kill the tentacles.
Yeah, if this is like Ulduar, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, you go in, you kill things until the door in the back opens, and then you haul ass and kill the brain and jump through the portal.
I am partial to killing things.
Yep, kill
Otherwise,
the
you
stuff that
become
lets you target it.
yeah. Otherwise, you get permanently charmed and you die.
Charming.
Oh yeah, sanity. Do we have to worry about sanity? I know you used to have to use Freya's green beams to manage that. Otherwise, same thing.
No, we can just do it quickly and turn on all the keepers. And then we don't have to worry about sanity because we'll have those wells up.
Okay, because I thought using Freya didn't just automatically protect her. I thought you actually had to move into her green beam to reduce your insanity.
I think you do, but yeah.
Yeah, you do, but at least they're up because if she's not there, there's
Yeah.
no protection. Yeah.
I remember our first attempt. I don't think we activated any of the keepers.
Yeah, doing this as a heroic 25 man way back in the day was a different story.
Hard mode, baby.
Were you there for that, Grant, or did you join us
Nope.
in ICC?
That was ICC.
Okay.
And I was a little squishy mage back then.
Every time I hear somebody say ICC, all I hear is ICP.
Oh no, the real cluster was the Trial of the Crusader.
Well, that was because the Alliance at the time had real difficulty with target acquisition and control. I mean, that was. I remember that. I was actually thinking about that the other day because that one fight where you have like 5 gladiators that you have to fight at once,
Mm-hmm.
and it required each of us to be like separate groups almost. I mean that. Yeah, that was. We had difficulty with that.
Okay, I'm going to see if it'll let me queue with 9. I don't know if it has a minimum of 10, but we should have the DPS for this.
Can we mark main tanks? Pretty please, with sugar on top.
Is this like a brand new feature?
I'll give you assist in a second.
No, it's been around for a couple cycles.
I've just never seen like even the queue window thingy that popped up looked different.
Oh.
Thank you.
I don't think I've ever been in here.
This raid is completely new.
Ulduar?
No, like it's fresh.
Okay, hold on.
Did we switch to Karados before we zoned in? As far as the raid lead?
No, I switched once I came in. Says I've killed everything except Yogg on my raid info, my raid lock.
Did you have to hit the extend button? Or, well, no, you wouldn't have to because it's not over a reset. So nobody talked to Bran yet. Let's figure this out. Were you the first one to Were you the first one to zone in, Lupe?
I don't know. Maybe I should come in first, but I mean it ports us all in.
Yeah,
because
that's
it was a queue.
as soon as I said it, I was like, oh wait a minute. Let's all zone out. Let's make sure it puts us in the right spot, or like make sure it puts us right outside. If we have to, we'll look at what we'll do is we'll have you go in or make a raid person of one, or raid of one person. Have you zone in, see if it works for you?
Oh, it took us back to Valdrak.
Oh,
You think it's giving us trouble because we're
The,
just 9 people?
the eyeball will still
doubt it.
teleport us back.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So like,
oh, we're
once
still
everybody zones out, you
we're still
can
part
just
of the
use the
instance.
eyeball.
Right. Just everybody
Yep.
wait, and then whoever has the raid light.
All right. Yeah. So collapse the raid. Get everybody out of the raid, including you, Loopy.
Okay, so I'm outside, and yeah, I'll just restart it. I wonder if it'll let me go in by myself.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody needs to get out of the raid, including you. You need to basically start a new raid, and then just walk in, and then see what it does. At the very least, it should tell us whether or not you'll be able to start it at Yogg. So everyone needs to leave the party, and even you, Loopy, even if it says you're the only one in it. And if it'll let you convert to a raid with just one person, I don't know that it will. Which is zone in, and if it's in the right spot, invite me, and then start a raid with me.
Yeah, and I'm getting the message that I don't have enough people to queue for that, so I
Okay,
can't do
so
it by myself.
so great, because we need you to. I guess it won't let us just walk in.
No, it won't.
Invite me, and make a raid out of that.
Yeah, invite, convert to raid, then press leave.
Yeah.
Loop.
Well, no, just convert to a raid, Loopy, and see if it'll let you go. See if it'll let you walk in.
Yeah, it still says we don't have enough to queue.
It queued us. Okay. Because now we're just going to be the same position. We'll get everybody in, and it'll just zone us all in, won't it?
Yeah, because it doesn't zone you in until everyone accepts, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, I think that's true. So I'm actually not sure how to fix this. Go ahead and invite everybody back. Were you able to do this with any other characters? Do we know that it's possible to do this?
I've done it with other characters that were locked to Yogg, but those are already done.
But
So you don't have one that's locked to Yogg.
my point is that this Death Knight was locked to Yogg, and you were expecting to be able to do the same thing as you did with other characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna unplug my headset and put myself on mute. You guys want to give me a holler when it's figured out?
Well, I'm just gonna. Yeah, as long as you can hear us.
We can
Yep,
try one
no,
more
I'll
time,
repeat.
and if it doesn't work, then we can just call it a night, because I don't think most of us have time to do a full run.
Yeah. So go ahead. Then yeah, go ahead and bring us back in, and let's try it out. And
maybe everybody wait to hit the enter.
yeah, if it gives us that option, don't hit enter. Let Loopy be the first one to go in.
Yeah.
You guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
missing anyone?
Carados. Although if he's already been in there, I would invite. Can we bring more people in afterwards?
Yeah, as long as it lets us queue with this number of people.
Try queue with this. I think flex rate is actually 9 to 30, so it wouldn't surprise you if it doesn't let you.
Okay, I'm going to try.
Okay, let Loopy go in. Nobody else hit it.
I don't think it'll let anybody in until we all hit enter.
Will it let you go in yet, Loopy?
Nope.
So we'll all have to hit enter. Great. All right, so that's going to be the same as before. Everybody hit enter. Still waiting on somebody.
We should see right away. Yep, it's a fresh one. All right.
I wonder what's different from the other characters that you had.
I don't know.
That's strange.
Oh well.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No, that's all right.
Oh yeah,
Sorry we
thanks for
couldn't make it
trying.
work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking forward to getting hit in the face by a new old mob.
This was
to
this
do
was
the
one of
run,
the
yeah.
best. Yeah, this was one of the best raids that was out there.
It really was. I remember fighting with people over who got to use the bike.
Yeah, jumping in the demolishers and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, Dan, being the agent of chaos, loved to be launched by the demolishers.
Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. All right.
Yeah, and it's horrible to do this fresh because the first encounter is still bugged. The
Is it really?
bikes, the oil from the bikes does friendly damage, so you can't, like, you have a large group and you're telling them, don't use the oil, don't use the oil, and they kill the whole raid group.
That's what
I
happened. That's
mean-
what happened the last time we did the time walking one, because like no one knew that it was bugged at the time, and we would wipe the entire raid in like 2 seconds flat. Be like, what the fuck happened?
To be fair, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. How long does it normally take to do the entire raid?
I'm checking. Hold on. Oh, it takes about an hour.
And that's with the group that knows what they're doing. All right, let's go get those mythics done.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, it's a
I didn't
shame I
even know
couldn't
there
help
was
out.
a time walking raid thing. either.
Sorry we weren't able to help you get your thing done on that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a time walking raid this time around either.
I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow we get to go retake the werewolf town.
That'll be new content for me.
Where do you
Same.
get the quest for the time walking raid? Where do you pick that up?
Probably at the time walking lady in like where you turn your
Dalaran?
Dalaran quest in.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I never turn those in. I always just trash them.
Right.
I'm lazy.
What can you buy with the time walking tokens nowadays?
I think they still have some like heirlooms and then
Yeah, heirlooms,
transmog.
mounts,
Yeah.
reputation tokens, if that's a thing.
Gotcha.
I think it pisses me off is I can't go outside and listen to the music just outside the raid zone.
That was pretty epic music.
Or are you forming a group?
Yeah, I can. Who's going?
If you need
I'm
a
down,
spot, I'll go.
I'm not fussy. I'll go. I'm just worried about doing stuff too high and then breaking someone's key.
I can assist if you need a body.
Same, but I can just as easily step out. And Rodney, you shouldn't have to worry about. You pay attention to the tanks. You shouldn't have to worry about messing up.
Or are you intending to DPS?
Yeah, I just want to run one and get it done.
I just felt like the last time I ran Mythic Plus, I was missing a whole bunch of stuff.
You were just unfamiliar with some of the mechanics. Other than that, you were fine.
All right. Well, that's encouraging. Anyways, yeah, I'm not fussy. I can be in or out, but I'm super down. I need the practice anyway, so I'm super down to run.
I'm gonna switch
May
tanks, Corey.
Okay.
May I have like a 2-minute break? Is that possible? Like a literal 2
Yeah,
minute,
you're
maybe
fine.
3-minute break?
No, shaman, hold it.
I refuse.
You'll learn
Don't
what
do anything.
moist means.
Oh
I'm
God.
eating house train, man. All right, be right back. Booter, what are you doing?
I thought my
Eating chicken wings.
I thought my voice was nearly back tonight. I just started drying out and coughing a little bit. I feel okay otherwise, though.
All right. My key's an 18 rise. I don't have the weak aura on this machine.
Crap.
Yes, we do, Manny. We got 5.
I have a 19 Everbloom. What are you guys wanting to run? 18, 19?
At least a 17.
I can step out.
An 18 gets me a better second box.
Okay.
I
18's
can
fine with me.
also I can also step out if you need if you're gonna step in as a healer. I'm not as strong as DPS.
Strong like a bull.
Well, I can step out. I mean, yeah, if you guys, whatever.
Well, you said you needed an
Don't
18
matter.
to get a good box, right?
I do, but I could probably run one in like 16 minutes, which is a bug too. But yeah, if you guys are gonna run, then
Well,
it's fine.
8. Kate already dropped. So.
Okay.
Caitlin, you've got a good box this week, right?
Mhm. Yeah, 18, 18, and 16. So I'm not hurting.
Okay. What am I?
I've run far too many time walking done this week.
Less than that. Okay.
It's okay, Chris. Me too.
Well, It's a bit reclusive this week, and
Oh shit, Grant, my man.
Gosh, what's your key?
A 19 Everbloom. I can knock it down though. 18s if you guys want to do that.
So, Everbloom, Waycrest, Rise. Which one?
Everbloom or Waycrest?